Clyde, so may I ask you how you're doing?
I am doing extremely well. My wife and I both still feel healthy. We were identified as positive with the coronavirus, but have had no ill effects as of so far.
And how's the treatment been there towards you guys?
We have been treated like royalty. This hospital is, I've got to say, the most modern and fanciest hospital I have ever been in, bar none. And I've been around a lot of hospitals because I used to work with hospitals. And my wife, who will be joining us now in a moment,
And can I ask?
she says that's okay for me to stay with it, and she can talk too.
Okay. May I ask you what was the feeling like? What was the sense like when you were on the
Watch
cruise
putting
ship?
your hand up in front of his
And
face.
when on the cruise ship, and then finding out about what was happening.
We were, of course, not delighted, but not dismayed either. It was one of those things that, you take in stride with what life brings. So we were not upset in particular, and when they told us we needed to come to the hospital, they had us pack a few things, not as much as we'd like to have, but we brought a few days change of clothing, and they've been good to furnish a lot of whatever we needed, including medication if it needed extending, and they've been very solicitous of our well-being.
That's great to hear. How much did you know about the coronavirus?
Watch your hand when you talk.
How much did you know about the coronavirus before you got on the ship?
Nothing. Never heard of it. We learned about it when it was named, and then I looked it up, of course, and have been following it. The hospital has now provided us with a English language version of the New York Times. So we just got that in today's, and it's pretty nice to have.
When you were first on the ship and learning about quarantine and such, did you know about all the people that had died from the virus in China?
Yes, we did get that announcement, and of course even further has been announced. We were just reading how the Chinese government has not been as forthcoming as would have maybe prevented the world outbreak, but it's what it is, and so we're I guess gonna have to deal with it.
So when you heard about the number of people that had died from the disease, did that give you any sort of concern at first?
We have a friend whose name I can't divulge without his permission, but a doctor with the World Health Organization had been in touch with us and had advised that the mortality rate is not excessive, and that there are probably a lot more cases than have even been determined or understood yet. So it's sort of like facing exposure to the flu.
Right.
There are those who are elderly like us who are at more risk. We're 80, but we have been in excellent health, and so far we have no symptoms at all. And those who I understand who have suffered severe illness or death were under severe respiratory reaction.
And I understand as well you were also diagnosed with something else when you came into the hospital.
Yes, they said I had evidence on the CT scan of pneumonia, and they just took another X-ray and said it appears to be improving, resolving.
How did that make you feel, knowing that you had pneumonia and the coronavirus?
Well, I just was not really accepting it. It seemed unreal because my lung volume is good and I have had completely clear breath sounds. I have a health industry background, although I'm not a doctor. But year before last, at age 78, I decided to go back to school and study the advanced EMT class at Emory University. And I was in a class of 24 students, in which I was 78. The next oldest student was 22 years old.
Wow.
It was great. But I did complete that course of study with an A average on the testing and able to manage, the 12 hours in the emergency room for training and 14 hours on the wing of an ambulance. So I have some exposure to the health industry.
So then, may I ask you as well, I believe it was your grandson that helped you get the trip, that was with you as well?
That is correct.
And
Two of our grandsons were with us, and they're still in the stateroom. So they're still under quarantine.
have you had any contact with them? Do you know of their status or what's been going on with them?
As far as we know, they're doing okay, except for not being happy about the confinement. But they have not been ill either.
Have they been tested?
I do not know. I don't think so because they hadn't last we talked. But the newspaper just said that 100 more health workers were aboard ship now to help complete all the.
So do you think that's a bit strange if you guys have been diagnosed with the coronavirus that your grandsons haven't been tested?
Yes, but I think the testing facilities may have been not as available as they would like to have. And the reason my wife and I were tested was that we were on the bus with the man who was first identified having come down when he got off the bus in Hong Kong, or got off the boat in Hong Kong. We had been on an excursion of about 40 of us that he was on. So that's the reason they tested us initially.
So what happens now for you guys?
We wait and hope we stay healthy as we feel at the moment, and that we can go home. But we don't know yet.
So then, did you have any plans? Were you meant to do anything? What was meant to be happening right now?
Actually, on the 20th, we were scheduled to leave and visit Portugal. We're not going to make that one, I'm afraid. But we're okay with that. We'll do that another time.
How positive are you guys right now in terms of the situation?
Well, we have each other. They were kind enough to provide each of us with a private room, and then they were kind enough to move my bed into the room with my wife. So we're together, and we can look after each other.
That's so sweet. Because you guys have been together, I believe, for over 50 years, is that right?
It's 58 and counting.
Just enough to get to know each other, right? Almost.
Yes.
And then how?
We did renew our marriage vows while on the boat, on the ship. So the captain held a ceremony, and we were delighted to be part of that.
That's so sweet. I'm glad that you guys hopefully didn't slip in a couple of extra things one another didn't know about. Um, but and then what about your family over here? How has it been? Are they more worried than you?
Well, they were, but I think they're getting used to this sort of being in remote touch with us, and they have been extremely supportive. Our oldest son is with the Harvard system in Boston as a physician, and he keeps us appraised of what's going on as far as his understanding of the medical status. Our middle son is an attorney, and I think you know David.
Mm-hmm.
He's in Macon. And our youngest is Timothy, is an environmentalist. So we are well looked after. Our youngest son went by the house and paid all of the pending bills for us on my computer there through my bill pay. So we're like I say, we're well looked after.
Well, that's so great to hear that you've got such a great family behind you in a situation like this. If you have a message to people who are wondering how you are or what's happening.
Yes, let's tell them all thank you for the prayers and concern that we've been shown, and we are just doing well and looking forward to seeing folks again soon.
Perfect. Awesome. You got a two-shot?
Not yet. I'm just going to tie it on in.
Um,
I'm getting it now.
Perfect. So that's it for me. Is there anything else you thought was unusual or interesting that you noticed through this whole ordeal?
Just how helpful and friendly and solicitous that all of the Japanese people have been with us. They just seem to really care, and we appreciate it. And especially what the Princess ship and company are doing everything they can to make it as light and burden as possible. And of course the crew and staff on the ship have been phenomenal in taking care of us.
That's amazing. That's amazing.